What in the world is happening? There's a debate that's been going on for like a week now, and it's got me wondering. Now, this debate is all about the Nintendo Switch and the Wii U. Is the Wii U better than the Switch, or is vice versa? Now, this got me wondering. Is it true? Because yes, the Wii U sold poorly. The worst selling console out of any Nintendo consoles besides the Virtual Boy. But does this lead to the conclusion that the Wii U was the best era of gaming and Nintendo history? Or is the Nintendo Switch the best? Let's just take a look at both sides and see what happens. Okay, so we gotta lay out the basics first. The Nintendo Switch is a nice clean UI with nothing going for it besides nice clean UI and good games. Now, the Wii U. The Wii U has a goofier looking UI, but nice music and stuff in the home screen. The eShop's got music. You got the Mi Shop that has classic music. You got a whole bunch of little goofy apps that just make it look and feel like your own personal device. Now, if you do that to Nintendo Switch, we look at the home screen. You either get to use black or white, and that's about it. The Wii U, on the other hand, has all your Mii's just kind of floating around in the open and just looking at you, kind of like the Wii area of games. But it's just cool to see all your apps floating around with your Mii's in the middle, just staring up at you and whatever. So, now that we disclose that the Wii U was clearly an obvious winner if you like having cool little goofy things, the Nintendo Switch though, because it's the Nintendo Switch, is most likely better, for me personally. It's better for the portability aspect. The Switch, you're able to play in dock and in handheld mode, or just bring it on your trip if you're going on a trip or something, without being maybe 10 feet away and your console disconnecting. You can bring all that. You can have the Nintendo Switch, that can be your portable and home console. With the Wii U era of games, you had to have a Wii U and a 3DS if you wanted to go anywhere with it. The Wii U was not going to do that by itself. It needed a second console to do it. That's not to say that you probably just didn't have a 3DS, because the 3DS was awesome. But this is more focused on the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch. I have no idea how this even sparked across the community, but who knows. So, now that we looked at that, we gotta look at the games, of course. Of course, the biggest title, most likely on the Wii U, is gotta be The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. People to this day, including myself, want this on the Nintendo Switch. Imagine how cool it would be to take the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, the glory of that game, and just bring it anywhere you want. Because you can do that. You can bring it anywhere you want. If you want to go like 5 years away, go on. You can go to like Australia or something and play the game still. You'll have it with you. That's not to say that you couldn't do that before. Bring your entire console and a TV and a giant power brick because you needed to draw power from somewhere. I mean, you could have made it portable. Like, that'd be cool if you figured out how to make it portable. You decided to take your Wii U, giant TV, big power brick, and maybe a generator to make this work. But you did it. Congrats, you did it. The Nintendo Switch, just take it out of the dock, maybe bring a charger, and that's all you need. You don't need your generator, your TV, your big power brick, all of this stuff. You don't need that at all. You only need the console. Now, portability wise, that probably goes to the Switch. Do you agree? Okay. Now, games. Back to games, because we kind of went a little sidetrack. Yeah, I do that a lot. Anyways. Okay, games. We have most of the games on the Switch already. So, anyways, We got Wind Waker. We had Mario Kart 8. It's not the deluxe version. We had Breath of the Wild. That actually is the first console that came out to. It's pretty cool. We got Splatoon 1. That's a pretty big game on the Nintendo Wii U. Yeah. We got a whole bunch of other fun games. But to be honest, most of the big heavy hitter games like Mario U Deluxe, Mario Kart 8, Breath of the Wild. But to be honest, Breath of the Wild isn't really a port. It's more like just an upgraded version that actually came to the Switch. It was the launch title. Because I'm pretty sure that they released at the same time. Breath of the Wild came out when the Switch came out. Anyways, to be honest, the Nintendo Switch has all the ports. So all the best games on the Wii U, besides Wind Waker, came to the Switch. There's a couple other games that were really big, really fun to play, but they're mostly either they had a second version that came out to the Switch, or the entire game straight up got ported and you were able to play it there. There's nothing that says that the Nintendo Switch is better, but to be honest, what other console can be taken out and just out you go, out the door you go? I mean, of course, you can technically do this with a 3DS, but it's not really the same. You could have a very expensive chip, modded chip kind of thing, like a capture card, inside the 3DS and plugged it in and had fun playing on the TV there. You could have done that. Like, there's nothing going against doing that. I mean, in my opinion, it's actually pretty smart doing that. Before the Nintendo Switch came out, you had a Nintendo 3DS Switch. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. You're pretty smart if you did that. But the Nintendo Switch is Switch. You know, you don't need to pay $200 to install this special capture card so you can play on your TV. No, my friend. No, you don't. You can just use the Switch. Okay, but the Wii U also has backwards compatibility with some of the best games we've ever seen. Of course, the Nintendo Wii. We had games such as Mario Kart Wii, which is honestly the greatest Mario Kart game. I don't know, the song is just a banger. Here it is playing now. It's amazing. Anyways, the song is amazing for that game. Okay, we also had The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I'm pretty sure it even got a port to the Wii U, but whatever. You can just backwards compatibility inside there. Alright, whatever. Now, the Wii had such a massive category of games. So many good games. Mario Kart, Super Mario Bros. Wii, whatever. That, if you haven't played that, that was like the golden years. Like, yeah, at least every single one of you had to be playing that. Or maybe 70% of you must be playing this game. Like, pretty much anybody had Mario or Super Mario Wii, whatever, Bros. Wii. Anyways, anyone had that game. It's such a fun family game. But to be honest, everyone had Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resort probably. Those games were amazing. You can take those games, stick it in the Wii U, and have the same time as you had in 2006. The games are amazing. The Wii U does that correct. You can take the games from the Wii, the games that you bought a while ago, just stick it in your 2013 Wii U, and there you go. You got a fine working machine that can run your old games and not have any problems with it. The Nintendo Switch, on the other hand, can't do that. It just doesn't work. Also, I want to note that the Wii U also had a fun little Nintendo category, like, what was it called? Nintendoware or something? That you can take all the games from the NES, the Super NES, the N64, and so much more, play it directly on your Wii U. Nintendo Switch, you have to buy a online subscription to do that. Also, the Wii U, you were able to play online without a membership or subscription. Not gonna lie, I feel like the online was better on the Wii U than it was on the Nintendo Switch. Or it is on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know. But anyways, you had to pay for these online memberships when you didn't have to before. Nintendo just decided to do that for some reason. But I mean, they did bring some of the Nintendo Entertainment System and Super Nintendo to the Switch. But is that really justified? I mean, they bring games. They don't bring them all. Like, if they want. I don't know if it's better that you pay for the games that you want to pay for. You'll have them there. You'll have them all. You'll put them on your console. Or is it better to have an online subscription to pay for those games that you want? I don't know. It may be better. It may not be better. It's your call. You think it's better having the physical or the game? You have to buy it from the shop. Or would you rather buy an online membership and then have it all there? Of course, you can play the Nintendo 64. That's pretty cool, I guess. But, yeah. Do you think that the Wii U, the era of Wii U, is better than the Nintendo Switch is right now? To be honest, I still prefer the Nintendo Switch. It's nice and clean. Of course, the boring black or white theme really gets annoying after a while. But, you know, it's the Nintendo Switch. You can take your Switch out and bring it anywhere you want. Before the Wii U, you literally had to bring an entire power brick and TV and stuff. But, yeah. So, my opinion probably goes towards the Nintendo Switch. But to be honest, they are both good consoles. And whatever opinion, whatever side you choose, that's probably the right side. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you agree with some of my arguments, consider dropping a comment or dropping a like if you want. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.